Hello and welcome to Martini's Eco and Country Bites. I'm Martine Shepherd here, coming live from Busselton. Beautiful Esplanade Hotel here. I wish I could go outside and show you how beautiful it is. Maybe I'll turn around this way. Wow, we finally have some sunshine down here. Tonight we are doing our live from the BARRA, which is Busselton Area Ratepayers and Residents Association, that are having a Meet Your Candidates. So this is where it's really important for people to comprehend why it's so important to have an awareness of who is representing us at local level, state and federal. And so now we're in for a very interesting night. We have more than 60 people in attendance, as well as the electors that are running the council candidates. I'm going to read out their names in no particular order, of course. Got people coming through here. Look at this, it's great. So we have Herman Dexter. I've said that wrong. I'm so sorry. I have to pronounce these a bit better than what I am. So we have Farah Graville, Stephen Wells, Anne Ryan, Michelle Shackleton, Jill Walsh, Nicole Davies, Stephen Spellman, Max Mueller, Peter Adams, Andrew Dickey, Nicholas Vines, and Natasha Lafari. So these are the candidates that have decided to turn up and have a lovely, respectful dialogue with the people of Busselton and surrounding areas. Of course, that's Dunsborough as well, my little patch down there. So today we're going to see some really interesting interactions. Hopefully it's what I see is very respectful from beautiful people that have turned out to the community. One thing that's concerned me from the first time that we started these elections off for the councils is that Hannah Beasley, who's involved in this whole process and certainly what's going on up at Port Hedland, has kind of made the accusation, a broad statement, saying that many of the candidates that are running for local council are a bunch of extremists. That's disturbing in itself. That's very divisive kind of conversation and dialogue. Certainly it's not something that's constructive, certainly not what we need. It's the same rhetoric that we've been hearing in mainstream media towards those that are standing united under one flag. We here are coming together to say that the people are holding councils more accountable, that we need to have more transparency, and that it's so important to make sure that we have the right people that are in there representing us. And of course, those that know who I am, certainly those that are opposed to the offshore wind turbines, I'll be watching their answers if that is asked. So I'm going to make my way through in just a second, and hopefully the meeting will be starting. Local ABC community. So yeah, let's see what they have to say over this. They're usually, fairly down in this area most of the time.
Live streaming already.
Sure. Do you want to say hello?
I am just a community member and I am helped by. Thanks for watching and enjoy.
Lovely. Mariah, the committee members of BARRA. Community members.
Community member, yeah.
Yeah, that's helping out with BARRA this evening. Mariah, why do you think it's so important to have more accountability and transparency? Like, this is a beautiful open forum discussion, and I think it's important. What are your ideas about that?
I just feel like the community feels like they haven't been heard in a lot of issues that we've had in the past. So we thought that having an association for the Busselton residents, and that includes the whole area of Busselton, Dunsborough, and Nellie up for that as well, that would be able to, for us, have a forum that we can ask questions from a resident's perspective and and so that the residents can know the candidates, because there's so many of them, 19 of them. So
Yeah.
I thought that would be a really good opportunity. So
It's great to have 19 candidates. That's impressive, really, isn't it? A bit overwhelming.
it is a bit overwhelming and quite like to kind of get to know them all. So like it made organising the evening difficult actually as well. So yeah.
Yeah, I bet it did. But I know that there are so many people here that think that this is not an incredibly worthwhile. But I think ongoing, this is setting a new sort of foundation of good relationships between community and council.
I think so. I think I'm very passionate about local issues, and I feel like as a community, if we get together, we can actually shape the way that the city is developed in the future. And there's a lot of concerns about how it is going to be developed and overdeveloped, and not resourcing our facilities that we want. So I think we need to, a lot of people say, oh, it's pointless, they do whatever they want, but we need to hold ourselves accountable and actually be involved and push back on changes that we don't like.
Yeah, look, I made a sort of announcement before that when I started the live, I said that Hannah Beasley has made a comment. Did you see her comment?
No,
Hannah
I'm
Beasley.
too busy finding all the other comments about me. Apparently, I'm
Can't imagine. So Hannah Beasley has said that a lot of the candidates running in our local elections are extremists.
Oh, apparently so am I. Apparently I'm a Nazi too. So like, say what you will.
Maybe we just need to do a general hands up at the end, don't we?
And anyone who's a nut job too, just this is apparently a Nazi.
Hopefully we're back for good. The network down in Busselton is terrible. I'm just going to go in the other room until we start, and hopefully we're going to get enough bandwidth. Thank you so much, Mariah. Okay. Okay, let's see if the bandwidth here. So, for those that aren't aware, they've had network outages through Busselton the entire weekend for many, many days. This is a tourist capital here. So I have been told, which I don't know, allegedly there were a number of people that have not been able to get hold of 000 for ambulances. So some people had been looking for assistance medically and were able to do that. So this is disturbing that we've got a network outage down here. We're trying to use the Wi-Fi network, but there's so much bandwidth that's been drawn off the Wi-Fi from everyone that we're having problems. So fingers crossed it'll hold out, and yeah, that we're going to get enough bandwidth to cover the whole segment. So I'm going to take a seat, turn this around to everyone else, not me. Wow. Reality of advanced technology, hey? It looks like the networks that are piggybacking off everywhere else, trying to hold it all up here in Busselton, is collapsing continually. It's dropping out. So I'm going to try one more time to see if we can get this live continually going. If not, then I will have to record segments, which is not ideal, and compile them later. So super disappointing. Perhaps what we might be able to do is continue this with some interviews from the candidates when they've finished doing their presentations later. So let's see if we can hold out with the network. It's not looking great. My apologies, but all you telcos, Telstra, everyone else, get it together, because the people of Busselton deserve better than this, to not have a reliable network. It's appalling to think in this day and age.